Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have some very exciting news for you in Guild Wars 2. Dragon Bash has finally been released, and also there have been some pretty nice changes in World vs. World that I'll get into a little bit later. They really help the quality of life of the game mode, and I believe it's going to bring more players in based on what I'm going to talk about today. My name is Kiba, and if you're new to the channel, I do mainly Guild Wars 2 content, and also some other content related to gaming as well. So for those who haven't experienced it, Dragon's Bash is an annual event that happens in Guild Wars 2 every summer. Typically whenever it is released, they do have new items, and so that's what we'll be talking about, the updates of the items. But first, some of the activities that you get with Dragon's Bash are the Dragon's Arena, where you can fight against lifelike holograms, and also the Hologram Stampede, which is a scramble to clear the Holbrook countryside of enemies. And also, you have the Piñata Bashing. That is an event where you go around and try to smash as many piñatas as you can in the time limit that you are given. The Dragon's Bash Rally as well, which is a race around Holbrook, and the Moa Race, where you can bet your candy on your favorite Moa to win. There's some pretty cool rewards this year with the new update of Dragon's Bash. The first is that if you do all the meta achievements, you can earn the holographic Dragon Plate chest armor. And also, you can, if you missed last year's reward, which was the holographic Dragon Greaves, you can also purchase them from the Dragon's Bash merchants located all throughout Holbrook. There also is a new Dragon Render weapon set that you can choose by progressing through the Dragon's Bash Feasts meta achievement, and you can choose the preferred weapons that you like to use on your characters. There's also 4 candy-packed dragon weapons as rare drops from the dragon coffers, and they are also purchasable from the Dragon's Bash weapons vendor. 2 new minis have been released, the Mini Duckling and the Mini Mountain Sheeps, and those are also purchasable at the Dragon's Bash rewards vendor. Now for Guild Hall, if you do like building guild race courses, there are new guild decorations, including a holographic track quarter pipe piece, and a decoration that offers complimentary roller beetle rentals, which also have been added to the festival. So Dragon Bash starts on June 6th and lasts until June 27th, where at noon Pacific time it will finally conclude. Alongside the Dragon Bash festival, there are also some exciting updates and improvements in the latest release overall. So the first one is you can now hide your ally visual effects, which is in the general game settings. This allows you to hide the visual effects created by other players on your team. You have 3 levels of settings to choose from, and depending on your preference and performance needs. Loading times have also been significantly improved, allowing you to jump into your game faster from the character creation selection screen. And there was a bug fix in PvP. Basically, not much going on there, not much with balance. However, World v World has been enhanced quite a bit this patch, I will say so myself. So now, you have the Mist-Hardened Lockboxes, which have just been introduced. Also the Officer's Remnant weapons, it's a new weapon set that has also been introduced. And the new vendor, Dugan, who's been introduced to enhance the World v World experience. He has a bunch of different items for sale in his inventory, and things that you can buy range anywhere from the food. You can even use your Emblem of Avenger and Conquerors to buy new infusions. Well, existing infusions, but you don't have to use your skirmish tickets anymore to purchase them. And you can also buy Mystic Clovers and other weekly events. Now, Dugan is the one who is selling the Mist-Hardened Lockboxes. These, you get the lockboxes and you can get keys from doing your dailies and weeklies in World vs. World, which allows you to open these boxes. And these boxes have a range of rewards, but one of the great rewards that it does have is going to be the new Mistwalker infusion that just came out today as well. So there's a couple ways to get this infusion. You can actually get it by purchasing it after unlocking the collection by speaking to Dugan and paying 5,000 World vs. World skirmish tickets along with some other materials, or you can trust in RNGesus and hope that one of the boxes that you get will be able to provide it for you. If none of those are an option, you can always buy it on the trade post. However, I really don't recommend buying it now and just waiting a few weeks until the price has settled down a little bit on the infusion, because right now everyone is probably going to be buying it just so that they can be the new kid on the block that has the cool new infusion and showing off to everybody at how much cooler they are than you are. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the exciting content coming your way. And also in the comments below, if you've played the new patch in World vs. World, just let me know, what do you rate it? Do you rate it 1 out of 10? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Personally, I think it is really underrated. It's the right direction for Guild Wars 2 to be going with this. They're making little adjustments here. They're not doing anything too crazy or too grandiose like a sky scale, but they are just adding rewards that you can get by actually playing daily. And so I hope PvP can get some of these rewards as well, but that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear kind of how you guys think, if you think this is going to bring players back into World vs. World. And take care, everyone.